Amy Walker, and on behalf of the Strathcona Community Centre, I'd like to welcome you to a conversation about Lunar New Year traditions. Today we're joined by two outstanding community members, Miss Tam and her daughter May. Ms. Tam is approaching 90 years old this year, and she's a great-grandmother who has taught Tai Chi for 18 years at the Strathcona Community Centre, as well as volunteering to cook large community meals. Ms. Tam's daughter, May, has also been a Tai Chi teacher in the community for 15 years, plus she also volunteers at the Stroke Club and cooks meals, as well as volunteering at the Chinese Library in Chinatown. So we talked about some of the Lunar New Year traditions, as well as their favorite parts of the celebration. Today our conversation was translated and facilitated by the fabulous Anne Yu. I hope you will enjoy listening and learning a little bit more about Lunar New Year.
咁我同你介紹下就係Amy 喺度啦 ，Amy 係我哋今日訪問。
Amy, how are you?
How are you?
Good. Hi.
Hi.
Mrs. Tam. Nice to meet you.
Me too. Nice to meet you.
Welcome and thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, 多謝你嚟啦。
I'm looking forward to hearing about New Year celebrations with you.
咁佢就係話好期待咧，就係想聽下嗰個新年嘅慶祝嗰啲咁樣嘅知。
What does the Lunar New Year mean for you and for your family?
咁譚彩金同埋May 或者你哋其中一位講先啦。咁咧就係咧佢Amy 咧就想知道下嗰個農曆新年個慶祝咧係有對你哋嚟到講有咩意思咧？有咩意義咧？或者譚彩金可以講先。
呢啲係一個習俗嚟嘅，即係古老時咧做開係一個習俗嚟嘅，咁啊就係好有意思嘅。即係講中國嚟講咧嚇，咁啊嗰啲農民一年做工做到晚咧，咁啊係個大慶祝大享受嚟㗎啦，係個歡慶個大日子啦。
好，咁咧就我翻譯下啦。咁so what Ms. Tam mentioned is that it's a traditional custom for Chinese people to celebrate. So it's very meaningful to them because it used to be a agriculture society. So the farmers worked all year long, and during this time is a good time for them to celebrate and enjoy the festival happily with family members.
Mm-hmm. It's tied to the seasons.
Yes. 你有咩乜嘢？
我諗咧係即係舊嘅一年過去咗啦，新嘅一年嚟咧，大家都想迎接新嗰一年咧，希望來年就即係大家又好啲啊，即係唔好嘅又過去咗啦，希望好嘅就帶嚟好運啊咁樣咯啊。
Okay. So May answer the question as because it's a change of the past year to the new year, so another new year. So hopefully this is a hope for the bad things being washed away, and the new things coming in and good luck coming in during the new year.
Like what customs help you celebrate and bring in that good luck and celebrate the new energy?
OK， 咁 Amy 咧就問咧就係嚟到慶祝呢個新年嘅話咧，平時一般嚟講咧係有啲乜嘢方式嚟到嚟慶祝咧？咁就帶出呢個有啲咩傳統習俗啊？嚟到係帶起呢啲咁樣嘅幸福啊咁樣嘅新嘅一年，有啲乜嘢可以做到嘅咧？
我講咧最古老嘅時候咧就開始㗎啦嚇，呢個時代咧就係一個大嘅節日嚟㗎啦。咁啊咧到年廿幾咧，我哋咧就要做好多準備嘅工作。首先咧你要積蓄一筆錢啦，因為過年咧要使好多錢嘅。咁又要仔女啊，又要做新衫啊，自己又要着新衫啊，一家人都要着新衫過年啊，新年就樣樣都要新嘅。咁咧無形中咧要使好多錢嘅一個家庭。咁你講咗佢聽先啦，係因為好詳細。
OK， 好，咁我翻譯咗呢個先啦，咁跟住再講其他嗰啲嚇。So I translate part of it. So Ms. Pam should say that in the old days it's a very big festive holiday and season for the New Year, because days and weeks before the celebration, they need to prepare for it. People need to prepare for it, and it needs a lot of money. They have to save up money months and weeks before for buying a lot of things, because for New Year everything has to be new. So like clothing, they have to buy new clothes. For house, for place where they live, they need to brush up. They have to, if there is something broken, it needs to be repaired. So a lot of preparation going on to welcome the new year. OK， 好啊，譚彩，咁你繼續講啊。
咁啊咧，到年尾嘅時候咧，就要做好多工作，準備工作，又搞清潔啦、大掃除啊嗰啲咁嘅工作啦嚇。做完咧又搞嗰個團年飯啦，又拜祖先啦，咁啊一家人又食下團年飯啊，食完團年飯之後咧，又搞清潔啦，即係乜都要做乾淨嘅，因為你食過嗰啲雜嚟噶嘛，第二日就食齋啊嘛，咁啊年初一呢就煮齋啊嘛，煮齋咁年廿幾做過嘅人咧，所有都要洗乾淨嘅，洗乾淨咧第二日咧就煮齋。煮齋咧就之前咧你又要見到嗰啲家公家婆長輩起身咧，你又要着靚衫，一頭做新娘，嗰套衫咧又要斟茶，斟茶帶個家公家婆嘅跪前斟茶，咁啊又講好多嗰啲新年吉祥嘅説話，咁啦，咁啊先啦，你翻嚟啦。
好 ，OK， 好，咁我翻譯下。So I'm going to translate the middle part of it. It's about the first day. The New Year Eve. So before New Year Eve, a lot of families have to clean up the house where they live, make everything bright and clean. And on the New Year Eve, so people, if they're working far away, they come back to the household with the elders, with the whole family. It's like a family reunion. They have meals together, the dinner together, New Year Eve dinner together, and so they on the first day, on the New Year Eve as well, they have to do offers to the ancestors as well. So pay respect to the ancestors. So on the New Year day, there are a lot of work to do as well, because the first day of the year, usually for Ms. Tam's family, or a lot of Chinese families, they eat vegetables instead of meat, there is no meat on the first day of the New Year. So they cook vegetables, dishes, and make sure the house is very clean. And also on the first day, in the very early morning, if they are living with the elders, so the younger ones have to offer tea and bow to the grandpa, grandmas, so to wish for the good luck and say a lot of good greetings, like good fortune, good words, greetings, hoping to have a better year. Okay, 譚彩金你繼續講啦，唔該。
咁啊，食完齋之後呢，年初一食完齋之後呢，就打算呢就整煎堆啦，整好多煎堆啦。咁啊，年30晚呢，我哋要車地大地年糕嘅嚇，就攞個意頭呢，就年年都高，年年高咁，即係一年比一年好咁嘅意思啦。就將個地好大地高嘅就擲年嘅。咁到到年初一呢，食完齋呢就要煮煎堆啦，煮嗰啲叫做煎堆碌碌啊，金銀滿屋啊，咁啊攞個意頭啊，咁啊前日都係做煎堆啊，做嗰啲嘢啦，咁啊做準備呢，年初二呢就擔起嗰啲親戚啊、外家啊嗰啲阿爸爸媽媽嗰度翻嚟拜年嘅。咁啊就做好多份果啊、生果啊、魚肉啊，咁啊擔翻嚟俾阿媽嗰度拜年嘅，年初二。咁你講埋佢先啦。
So for the New Year Eve, usually they will eat rice cake. Rice cake in the Chinese word is called 年糕. It means hoping after eating that dish, the rice cakes, the New Year people will be in a higher position. They step higher. They have a higher position, better, and students will be having better grades and things like that. So every year it gets higher. So and also on the New Year day, they will start to make deep fried balls. So they deep fry them glutinous rice balls in very hot oil, and they expand when in the process and becomes like balls with sesame on top on the surface. So it represents gold and silver. So and they expand into a very round circular shape. So they represent like in the whole house there are gold and silver, which is like wealthiness, become wealthy in the coming year. So and also on the second year, on the second day of the New Year, the families, especially like the daughter-in-law, so they will go back to their parents' house, to the parents' home. So they will bring fish, meat, and different things, go to their home to visit the parents and family members. Okay.
Yeah, so this is a different day, a different family member house, for each different day?
Yes, because for the second day of the New Year, in the old days, when a daughter is married to another person, to another family, she won't be coming home anymore except in the New Year. So probably just once a year. So the daughter of the family, if they got married, they will come back home on the second day of the New Year. So it's a big event for those daughters to bring in the best of food, of supplies and gifts to her family. So the couple will be going back.
Is that still happening for people, or is that the traditional way? Is it still happening the same way?
Amy 佢想問咧，而家呢個時代咧，會唔會係初二回門啊？有冇咁樣嘅習俗啊？
都有㗎。因為咧政府咧想即係禁住啊，唔使嗰個做埋個晒嗰啲封建嘅思想啊，咁啊即係破舊立新啊咁啦嚇。咁啊，但係起親戚拜年啊嗰種啊大家食團年飯啊、開年飯啊嗰啲一定都要有喎，都唔好法子戒得。但係如果話戒唔甩啦，
翻去娘家。
娘家都有嘅。
而家唔限㗎啦，而家即係而家隨時都。
隨你自由嘅，大多數都係我哋中國人咧，好有禮貌啊，好有親情之念啊嗰啲人咧。但係呢啲都係好難戒得甩，話唔去嗰種咯。
好啊，唔該。So nowadays for the second day of the New Year, going back to parents' home for the daughter to go back, there are still people doing that. And not as much, but still the tradition is still there. And but for the New Year Eve dinner and a lot of saying making the rice cakes and things like that, those are still going on with a lot of families.
And are there other special foods that you have at New Year?
And
also, what are your favorites?
Okay, 有啲乜嘢特別嘅食物咧？
乜都係
時候有嘅，或者你中意食嘅。
我哋係一家團聚食飯咧，就梗係好餸啦嚇。做九大簋噶啦，有雞啊，有魚啊，有鴨啊，有豬肉啊，各等嘅餸啦，好多餸嚟親戚朋友啊、自己人啊咁啊坐埋一齊食咗團年飯之後咧，初二開年就食開年飯咯。咁啊就好餸咯。
咁你中意食啲乜嘢咧？你
都係梗係嗰幾樣嘢咯，魚啊、雞啊、鴨啊、臘味啊嗰啲咁嘅餸咯。因為咧啲人咧好中意嗰啲臘味啊咁咯。
通常新年咧，我哋就整嗰啲發財好事啊。豬嚟就大吉大利啊咁樣啦，魚咧就年年有餘啊咁樣咯嚇，都係嗰啲有好意頭嘅嘢咯。
係。Okay. Let me translate a little bit. So for the New Year, the New Year Eve dinner, for sure there will be a lot of meat and dishes. They make a lot of dishes of food, including chicken, pork, fish, duck, vegetables, and also Chinese sausage, and preserved meat. So the family's members will be coming in, sometimes with friends as well, but basically the family members will come in together, and the second day of the year will be also having a big feast as well. So first day is basically vegetarian food with family members. The second day it will be like you can have there are a lot of meat and things like that again. So for these are the ideas from feedbacks from Ms. Tam, and May mentioned about different type of food that represent good fortune or good blessings for the coming year. For example, like we'll eat the it's like it's kind of like hairy type of fungus or vegetables. Those sounds like 發財. 發財 means wealthy, getting rich, and that one is cooked with dried oyster. That's 好市. So that means another word is resemblance, the sound of good things coming out. So 發財好市. And there's another one called everybody will be eating fish as well. Fish is have the resemblance sound of 魚, resemblance sound of 有餘. So it means abundance. There's savings, there's abundance, enough abundance for you to use in the coming year. So 年年有餘. And then the other one is called 大吉大利, means a good fortune. 朱利係咪朱大吉大利？Yeah, so they will also have the pork, the pig tongue, which represent 有利, means for business there will be profit in the coming year. So you will make a lot of money if there is business for business people. They will make a lot of money in the coming year. So they will cook, they will stew the pork tongue and cut into pieces.
It's really interesting to hear all the different foods and what they represent with the sounds. It's I'm just learning that. Great.
佢覺得好有意思啊！啲食物咧，同啲聲音，即係同啲音押韻啦，同一樣嘅音，咁就係有個意義。係有個諧音，係啦，咁就會聽起身係又好聽啦，咁又好意頭啦，咁樣嚇。係。
你生到今年咧屬牛嘅話咧，就梗係希望自己個運程好啦，係咪？而家好多睇相先生咧，即係講你嗰啲流年啊，你屬乜嘢啊？今年又好啊，又行大運啊，買股票又賺錢啊，又有貴人啊，咁梗係希望咁啊啦嚇。佢講到你唔好嘅話咧，又話犯太歲啊，嗰啲咁樣心裏又唔安樂咁咯，又要加倍小心啊之類咯。好似聽過就算啦，咁啊唔好太迷信啦，咁就易過啲咯。
我咧就諗住牛咧，佢即係好勤力做工嘅咯，即係個人如果生係牛就好勤力嘅，同埋牛又好強壯啊嗰個身體，所以做牛有時係比較辛苦啲啦，即係做牛做馬即係比較辛苦啲，但係都係好咯，身體強壯啦，係咪？我諗佢嘅意思係咁樣，牛年就
係 OK， 好唔該晒。So Ms. Tam, she mentioned that for the year of ox, basically for the zodiac is for people to know which year they are born with, and for astrology or fortune tellers, quite a lot of times they will predict what people will be good or bad for the coming year if they have different symbols of, or zodiac animals of the year. And so she is not paying too much attention to it, but especially for the fortune tellers, if they say that, oh, this coming year it will be very good for stocks market, for business, for you to make a good money or good education or good grades. When someone hear it, it will be, they will sure feel good. But if the fortune teller tell you that, oh, this year you will be in bad luck, or something is not going smoothly, then in some way, if one hears it, then that person has to be a little bit precautious for the coming year. So it's basically just a reference of what will be coming up. And but on the other hand, May mentioned that she believes that for the ox, year of ox, people, if they are born this year, people will be very working, like an ox in the old days. They used to be farm animals and help to do a lot of farm work. So in agriculture, but for the animal itself, it's very hardworking and strong. So she hopes for the coming year, people will be hardworking, and or the year or this year, people born in this ox year, they'll be very hardworking, and the body or health, it will be stronger. People will be healthier for the coming year.
Oh, thank you. That's good to hear. And so I guess to finish things off, I guess the last question is just for them, what is their favorite part for celebrating? Like, are they looking forward to anything this year for celebrating?
OK， 咁咧就最後一條問題啦，依家就係就 Amy 佢想問下咧，就係嚟緊呢一年啦，咁你係諗住有啲咩期待咧？咁另外咧就係喺新年入邊咧，你最中意做嘅嘢係啲乜嘢咁樣嚇？其實係兩條問題，即係你即係你喺新年入邊嘅話咧，你最中意係啲乜嘢啦？咁另外咧就係有啲咩感想啊咁樣嚇？或者譚彩金講先。
最大個願望咧就希望呢個瘟疫情咧快啲過咗，咁啊希望咧國泰民安，全體咧嗰啲人咧個個身體健康，做生意個個有生意做啊，有工做，咁啊最好啦。世界和平。咁你最中意？你最中意嘅新年嘅嘢係啲乜嘢啊？最中意就嗰個疫情快啲走咗咧，大家身體健康。
好。OK。
國泰民安嚇，國家冇咁多爭拗。
OK。但係喺新年咁多活動嘅話，你最中意係咩活動啊？而家乜活動都冇晒啦。
你平時中意唔好講話今年，你平時新年你最中意係乜嘢咁樣？
最中意咧就係一家團聚啊，食飯咯。
OK， 好。好。 好啦，咁我問下 May 啦喎。
哦，我都係嘅，即係新年最中意啲細路啲孫啊啲仔啊翻埋嚟一齊團聚一齊啦，同埋派下利是啊，咁樣佢又我又恭喜你，你又恭喜我咁樣，大家好開心咁一齊咯，來年就希望今年就即係學我媽話齋，疫情快啲過啦，希望世界和平咁樣，冇咗 COVID-19 就最好啦。
係啊，
希望就社會恢復一切正常活動咁樣啦，係咯。就係咁啦。
得，好，唔該晒。So, Miss Tam, and May also, both of them have quite wishes for the coming year. First of all, because now it's COVID and it really disturbed a lot of people. So they hope that COVID will be away very soon. There's a cure for it, and people will be healthy in the coming year, and being the world is more peaceful. So for people who are in business, they will have their business back in a good operation and prosperity in the new year, in the coming year, and go back to the normal norm. That's the wish for the new year. So for both of them, they also like the most part of the Chinese Lunar New Year is that they enjoy being getting together with the family. The whole family comes back, like get together with the children, the sons, daughters, grandchildren. So everybody gets together and is so happy together to celebrate the New Year. And also, May likes the part to give out the red pocket money to the young generation, the grandchildren, for wishing them healthy and good luck. And also, she likes the way people, when they see each other, the greeting part of hoping, wishing everyone you see in a good way by saying a lot of greeting Chinese New words like 恭喜發財, Happy New Year, and wishing for good health, etc. So this type of good blessing greetings are very meaningful to her. So yeah, that's what they mentioned for this question.
Yeah, well, thank you. Thank you very much, Ms. Tam and May and Anne for translating. I think everyone will really appreciate who hears, sharing your traditions and learning more about the New Year. And thank you for gathering with us to share about it.
Thank you, Anne.
多謝你哋，係啊，多謝晒你哋嚟。係啊，咁大家可以知道下啲新年嘅風俗習慣啊，咁大家都可以學習一下咁樣啦嚇。咁多謝你哋一齊嚟到係做呢個訪問。
我都多謝你，多謝
Anne， 多謝 Amy， 多謝阿 Anne， 新年快樂，身體健康。希望第二個疫情好咗咧，我哋大家見面飲茶嚇。
好。So Miss Tam, she mentioned that thank you Amy, thank you Anne, and so hopefully in the new year, Happy New Year, and wishing all the best to both of us. And she hoped that once the removal of COVID restrictions, we can go out and have dim sum together.
Thank you. And I'm also wishing you a very happy New Year. And 恭喜發財. And all your wishes will come true.
OK，
嗯，
OK， thank
新
you，
年願望
take care and OK。
，OK 呀，多謝，
Thank you，拜拜。
新年如意，係啦
Thank you.
OK，
Bye bye.
OK，拜拜。
拜拜拜拜。
Thanks for listening. This program is a production of the Strathcona Community Centre Food Program. Thanks to N.U., Khaled Jamal, Lorraine Holyubowicz, Lily Chan, Brenda Racanelli, and Lindsay Uasa. The program was made possible with funding from the United Way and the Government of Canada.